Hello, welcome to the blog for Tuesday the 18th of September. So on the daily charts, we're still very much obviously at highs, but really looking for the market to come back and see if we get some sort of retracement for a while. Doesn't mean that the sellers are going to be in control, but just look for maybe a release of this upside pressure for a bit and come and support back and test some support areas. So what I've drawn in here, this 49 sort of 50 region is quite significant in the market at the moment. The market at the moment, that's sort of its real value point where it's holding above, it's holding as support. But you can imagine, all these people that are buying, they're going to start setting their stop orders below this particular area here. So as we were trading this particular Tuesday, and this is where it is here, I was looking for the market to try and get underneath there, and it's going to start picking up all these sell stops, and that'd be something that eventually get the market to really start selling off. But it still hasn't come yet. We're still holding it. It just couldn't get above there. Sorry, below there. As far as today is concerned, you can see here, we've still got those three key areas, 58, 54, 50. So the market really hung around 54 and 50 at the moment. Got the pre-market box as well. So the only time the market really came up is around here. But if you look at that on the Russell, so here's the Russell, the top of the pre-market. It's never really broken it. And even when the ES is actually breaking it, look at it, it's making a lower low. So there's certainly not pressure on the upside there. There's no indication that the trend's coming. It's stalling. In fact, it's giving signals that it's looking to want to start reversing. And of course, that's why we've got this solid red candle here. It's popped up, left a bit of a pivot point here, and then broken down. So this is actually a reversal area, but my order got left behind. What happens is, let me flick over the 1 minute chart. Here's the little bit of a pivot point just here. This little point here, so the market pops up. As it pushes through, I'm looking for all the other markets to really go with it and show that it's got a new direction and that wants to start a new trend. But what happens is all the other markets were sitting right there but not really sort of going yet. But then as the ES popped through, that's when all the other markets started breaking. So I'll show you on the ES, sorry, on the Russell. Here it is here. The Russell just really started storming, sorry, this one here, pushing down and just really starting to go. Yeah, 12.15. Where is it? Here it is here. This hit here. So the Russell will hang, and also the next candle, boom, away it goes. Massive pressure on the down there side from the Russell. So as it broke there like that, I then saw that pressure. So I'd rather have a stop order there where it pushes through it. But if I was waiting for that pressure to come, so once it pushes through, put the limit order back where it broke from, and that's at 52. It kind of flashed on there and then didn't fill, and eventually it's pushed down. But it only went 2 points anyway, so it would have eventually been a break even trade in this particular case. But that's just basically for the last week and a half has been the closest thing to an actual trade. Obviously, with these very tight markets that haven't been really doing much. So this became an area I certainly want to be careful of. I really needed other market support pushing through there because obviously we're in a buyer's area. But for me, it was a strong selling signal. It doesn't mean I want the market to just give way and sell off with this massive downtrend, but I believe it could pop down and check out its lows and give an opportunity for 8 to 10 ticks. But in the end, just got left behind there, and then of course the market just went sideways and quite a slow, uneventful afternoon. So that's a wrap up for Tuesday, and back on Wednesday.